Nothing But Fishing thing.
Hello, it's Monday the 25th. It's just gone, well, it's 20 to 2, so I've come up for an afternoon on Bridgepool. The reason I'm talking quite quietly is because I'm in both of my rods I've got just down in the margins, so I don't want to be too loud. I want to keep everything quite quiet, just so this minimises spooking off the fish. I'm going to Bridgepool just for a couple of hours. Ben Wilshire, he's been in my videos a few times before, fished here a couple of days ago or over the weekend. He fished on this lake and fished the margins as well, and had a good session, had a few out, so that's why I'm doing the same tactics. I'm in sort of like a little swim that sticks out, so the margins sort of go in behind this swim. It's kind of like a little spit, I guess. So I've got both rods either side, each margin, single pop-up corn on each. So yeah, that's the tactics, keeping it extremely simple, very little bait, and hopefully that'll pick up a fish. Bought some new alarms as well, Nash sirens, S5s I think they are, so it'd be good to hear them going off, give them a test. So yeah, just a quick one today, so that'll be a few hours, hopefully one or two. I've moved swim already, because I'm only here for a few hours. I'd rather be moving about, being a bit more proactive than sitting in the one swim where fish may not even be. So I've moved probably about 8 swims round to the left of me. So I've come from I was over the other side of this bank here that you can see, fishing the two margins. I've come round, so I'm on like a straight bank. Flipped my right rod over to an island, probably about 4 foot off, with a bit of pellet along it, and the left rod is down in the left margin, so I'm still fishing a margin, but I'm also fishing an open water feature as well. Same baits, same tactics, just I'm going to keep on moving about. There's no fish showing, so I'm just sticking with spots I know fish usually are. So that's the plan, and hopefully moving about will pay off. So I'll get him back pretty quick, but there we go. It's not a blank, probably about £6, but that was off the right rod that went to the island. Put up an alright fight, it was only about a minute long, but I'm gonna get him back because he's absolutely freezing. It's like holding a block of ice, but I don't mind. Saved me from a blank. It's a pretty little common. Let's get him back. Alright, there we go then. We've had a fish. That was off the right rod, which I flicked just towards the island, which is probably about 3-4 foot out. I've put it straight back out there, and that fish was stone cold. I mean, I don't know if you can really see this on the camera, but my hands have just gone pink, and they're so painful. I'm just gonna have to try and warm them up and hope I don't have a fish for 10-15 minutes just so I can get them warm again. It's unbelievably cold. The water is freezing as well. I mean, there was patches of ice around the lake when I got there, and that was mid-afternoon or early afternoon. So that shows just how cold it all is. But no, that makes that even more special, really, catching a fish in this cold. Because fish are hard to catch in this time of year, so blanks are to be expected. So even to have one like that is quite good. So I'm happy. I haven't blanked unlike last time when I was here. Hopefully we'll have a few more before the end.
Oh, he's a monster.
Look at the fish, that's basically what you want. That is perfect hook hold. It's gone straight in, it's probably about 2 centimetres into the mouth. It's right in the centre. That's on single pop-up corn. Flick to the island. There we are then. Fish number 2. Absolutely tiny. Probably about £3. He's a pretty lively little thing. But it doesn't matter. That's 2 fish now on a freezing cold February day. I'm not complaining. Let's get him back. There we are then, that's 2 fish now. Even if it was about £3, I don't mind. It's a fish is a fish. Equally as cold, my hands have gone pink. I've managed to warm up a bit. But because I've had 2 fish off that spot now and I've had no action in the margin or the margins when I was around there, I've brought the left rod around and put it probably 2 rod lengths, well probably about 20 foot to the left of the right rod towards the island as well. So that's both rods are fishing to the same feature, just along it. And again I flicked a couple of little pouches of pellet along. So I've got a sort of a strip of pellet going along 20 foot of island. And hopefully that's getting the fish patrolling up and down, eating as they're going, and eventually they'll pick up mine and have a fish. I mean, that's what I'm thinking has happened on the right one so far, because I've put a couple of pouches of pellet out each time I've cast out, and that's been such a spread area, probably about 10 foot wide. It's not like I'm concentrating fish, it's such a spread, thin density of food, I guess. It's getting them picking up little bits around, because you don't want to overfeed them, so little and often, and that seems to have got the fish over. I mean, that's 2 fish within the space of half an hour. So left rod round, hopefully that one will get in on the action as well, and we'll have a few more. It should be good fun. There we go. Fish number 3, came off the right rod again, so that spot's proving to be pretty good. Probably only about £4 or £5, but another perfect condition common. It was hooked perfectly in the bottom lip, like I showed on that mirror earlier. And that's 3 fish now off the same spot. Worth the move earlier, and simple bait approach seems to be paying off. So that's great. Let's hopefully keep on doing this. This is every sort of half an hour now I'm getting a run. So I think that's the cue to put him back. There we go, fish number 4. This one came off the left rod this time, so moving that round has paid off. Probably only about £4 or £5, the average size of what I've had today. But it's a beautiful mirror, some lovely scales on it. Completely different colour to the one I had earlier, or the mirror I had earlier. But 4 in a session, that ain't bad. Probably going to think about slowly packing away soon as well. That's a great way to end the session. And we'll be out soon to have some more. Right, it's just gone 5 o'clock. As you saw, I've had 4 fish in the winter, which ain't bad. I mean, a blank last time I came up here, and Newton Park the session before that was pretty hard. But it's been good fun actually. I moved swim, good job I did, because fish are over here, so I did pretty well to have the 4. None of them were monsters, but that last one was pretty good looking. I'm going to start packing up now. Light's starting to fade and it's getting very cold. I don't think it's many degrees above freezing, to be honest. So I'm going to get everything packed up, go home and warm up. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I've had good fun, even though it's a short session. So cheers for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you did, and find me on Facebook, Nuffinbutfishing. Cheers, see you again.